Hey everyone, it's Jeremy with Spirelight Web. I wanted to make this video to help answer a few questions that have been presented to me multiple times here over the last few days. And as we all know, we're in the middle of an interesting time here for our nation, for the world, and specifically for our churches. And so some of the things that become very important for our churches now are online giving, live streaming, staying connected with our members and our community. And those things have just been escalated to a priority. And so I wanted to record this video so that one, I could be proactive with getting some information to you. And then secondly, so I can make myself available to assist you in getting some of these things set up. So this particular video has to do with online giving, as you can see. And if you don't yet have online giving integrated into your church website, maybe you've been considering it, just haven't implemented it yet, now is probably a great time to do that so that your church members continue to have opportunity to give even during times when the church may not be meeting as normal. So just wanted to get this information out there to you so that you can make a decision and so that I can help you in any way that I can. So here are a few questions and answers, and I'm keeping this really simple. This should be a pretty short video, but these are just my recommendations, and hopefully it can be a help to you. As far as options for online giving, I'd recommend that you choose a long-term solution. Don't just try to put a Band-Aid on it during this critical time, but consider a solution that's going to work for you well after COVID-19 is in our rearview mirror. So online giving it's a great option for our churches at any time. Certainly during a time when it's really necessary, but also moving forward, it's a great option. So choose a long-term solution, plan on having it moving forward, not just during a crisis. And so you want something fast, flexible, and easy to integrate, and it should have low friction for your donors and have a reasonable cost of operation. So those are important things. Here are the three different options that I have, and the second one here is a collection of options, but I'll just throw them out there. My number one recommendation is a company called Tithely, and I've worked with them for well over a year. They're a great, reputable company, and there's just a lot of great things that Tithely brings to the table in the realm of online giving. So it's very fast and easy to sign up. I've talked to multiple pastors just today, and they were able to get up and running with Tithely in just an hour or two. It's very smooth to sign up. Tithely allows for one-time or recurring gifts, so your members can just give a one-time gift, or they can sign up for automatic weekly giving or monthly, or however they choose to do it. It's easy to integrate into your website, and they have great reporting. There's no monthly cost for it. You pay like industry standard per transaction for merchant fees if they're using a credit or debit card or an online checking account, and we'll go over those in the next slide. But Tithely is my number one recommendation. There are a number of other companies that I've listed here. You can Google those, check them out. I believe all of these are going to charge there's going to be a monthly cost to use their service, anywhere from $20 to $100 or more. And so, like I said, you want to choose a low barrier entry if you're just getting into online giving, which if you're watching this video, you probably are. Getting into something that doesn't have a monthly cost associated with it is a nice way to have a slow on-ramp into online giving. That way, if not a lot of people are using it at first, you're not having to outlay monthly costs. And so that's important there. PayPal is a third option. and it's very simple. You can add a donation button to your website. However, it's very low in flexibility. You can't do a lot with it. You can't. It's more difficult to set up recurring giving. Reporting is very difficult, and so that is an option if you just want to have something on your website that works. PayPal can be used, but again, I do highly recommend Tithely if you're looking to integrate this online giving into your website. So, what is the cost of it? Again, I mentioned a low barrier entry. Tithely doesn't have a monthly cost. It's free to use. They're simply going to charge merchant processing fees for donors who use a credit or debit card, and it's 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. And that's the same for PayPal. PayPal is going to be the same rate. And then if they're using a bank account or a checking account, it's going to be 1% plus 30 cents. And so you see the example here on a $100 donation, what would actually get deposited into your account. So some people look at those fees and, they think that it's, they don't want to give up that much of that percentage of the gift. And I do understand that. And yet, any time that you're using a credit card or debit card, you're going to have to pay that. Merchants at the store, they pay those fees as well. And so it's just the cost of using that tool. And so if the alternative is that there's no gift given at all, then it certainly makes sense. And so you can make that decision for yourself, but I just wanted to let you know what the fees are for that. And so some of these other companies that have a monthly fee, you're going to pay that monthly fee regardless of whether or not any transactions were actually made. So if no gifts are given, you're still paying the 20, 30, 40, 50 or more dollars per month for that service. And so keep that in mind. But these are what the fees look like. The deposits into your bank account are made daily, and so this is the Tithely, what the Tithely expense looks like, and so it's pretty reasonable in that regard. Then how can you add this to your website? And that's where I would be able to assist you. If you sign up with Tithely or any other provider, whether it's PayPal or one of these others that I've listed, I'm happy to help integrate this into your website. Just reach out to me at support@spirelight.com. If you use Tithely, they'll give you an embed code. And it's like maybe 7 or 8 lines of code that they will provide you after you're done signing up. And if you will email that to me, support@spirelight.com, I'm happy to set that up for you on the website, and you can be up and running with online giving right away, before the weekend even. And so I'd really encourage you with that. Hopefully this answers some questions you have about online giving. If you have other questions, feel free to reach out. I'm here for you at any time, support@spirelight.com. Or if you need to call me on the phone, I'm happy to talk to you. Just jump into our website, spirelight.com, and click on contact, and you'll see a way there to schedule a call with me. But I'm here to help, so please let me know how I can best help you. And I'll be recording a video here soon about live streaming. That's been another question that we've had a lot, so stay tuned for that. But hope you have a fantastic evening. Stay safe. Praying for you and for your churches, and may God bless you in the days ahead. Thank you.